Okay, well, let's get this started. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dungeons and Dog Tags, a military and veteran community with a passion for all things D&D and TTRPGs. Welcome back. We are on episode 19 of the Dungeons and Dog Tags prequel. We've kind of come to well, I've come to realize that this is almost like a prequel campaign to the meta, or the what's it called, John?
I couldn't tell you. Don't know
what you're doing. That you're doing.
Oh, the West Marches.
The West Marches campaign. Good Lord. It's kind of like a prequel to the West Marches campaign. So yeah, that's kind of like how we've established this. So it's have you started that yet?
So far we're still kind of like getting times for people and people kind of squared away, as well as like getting all the DMs online to be like, all right, here's how we're going to keep the continuity of the world going and doing stuff like that. So
nice.
Definitely ready to start though. So
I saw the characters being made.
They're pretty solid.
And approved by you.
They're dope.
I have to I gotta make one.
Hell yeah,
get in there. All of you need to get in there.
The best thing is you can just jump in and out whenever you're ready. So
I've been meaning to. I'm gonna remember after this.
Hell yeah.
All right. What other things? Anything else before we hop right into it?
No, I want to hurry up and kill everything. There's just way too many enemies on the screen.
Yeah, I'm kind of
thanks
not
to
okay with it.
Thanks to that one down there.
All right. So real quick intros, and then we'll get started.
Hi, my name is John. By this point, you know who I am. I hope to God you do. I'm playing Sergeant First Class.
We just don't know what's the name of the character. That's all we don't. That's all we. Yeah.
Jimbo Sedgwick is who I am this week. Good old country boy.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm playing him. Me, myself, John. I was a combat medic, a 68 whiskey in the Army prior to that. And yeah, so I can't wait to just get absolutely deleted on this bridge or do the deleting. One of the two. It's going to happen. So.
Yeah, well, if you're new here, I'm Melissa. I'm an Army National Guard veteran. I was a religious support specialist and combat lifesaver. I am playing the same type of character as a war and peace cleric named Charlotte Knoxley.
Just realized I totally did a shitty intro. My bad. Keep going.
No,
it's only been 19 times,
yeah,
Jimbo. Only 19.
Yeah,
I think
it gets worse because I'm gonna do something like, I am Ramirez playing Ramirez. Super easy. This campaign, I'm doing this. Next campaign, I'm not making that fucking mistake again. Like, it's nice to play yourself, like, but no, not doing that again.
Yeah, we have too many things going on with names. It's like Jack, and then I don't know which Jack, and then Ramirez is like character or person, and then Charlotte, it's like my daughter, or am I talking about Melissa's character?
You got Sergeant and Jack and Jack,
yeah,
and
it's all over the place.
I should have named my character Jack.
Should have.
Jackie.
Great.
Short for Jacqueline or Jackie. Yeah.
Hindsight. Next.
Not next. No, we're not doing this again.
I'm Finn, 7-year Coast Guard veteran. Be playing Special Agent Jack Rowe, and my favorite MRE.
Didn't we already do this was like question 3, I think.
Delayed response by 10 episodes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm Travis. I am the defense master. Your I don't know, your host for all the most weird things that go on in this fucking group. Let's get started. So, as a quick recap, you guys, last episode, we're heading back to the Pentagon because the deputy secretary of Meta got back to you, or heard you over the radio and said, hey, come, we need help at the Pentagon or whatever. So you guys started heading that way, going across the bridge. It looked familiar to you. It's the same bridge that you did in your training at Meta. And here you are fighting through a bunch of at first it was goblins and bugbears, and now you have angered whoever is sending them through this little portal in the tent. And now you're faced with hobgoblins, a little remainder of the goblins and some hobgoblins. So if we want to get right into it, let's roll for initiative.
Let's do it.
All right.
I can do that.
My goal this episode is to roll higher than a 5 on initiative.
Why would you say that? I just rolled a 5, you dick.
So that's a rule of 7. So
I rolled a 7. So
oh, you beat me by 0.05 on initiative. God damn.
Damn. That bugbear's been drinking.
Got a 3.
Not that one. Not the 20.
That one's doing well. He's on a thing.
He's gonna get promoted above me.
Promote above Pierce. He's got the points, man.
I think I have everybody on the turn order here.
He's just gonna have to keep sliding the turner up because there's so many enemies.
Do I have everybody? Let's see. Let's just pull this down.
I
So everyone
hate to
can
tell
see
you
the
this,
turn
Ro,
order.
but you might take some hits here.
What do we got?
I doubt it. Travis doesn't have the balls.
In that
You're
case,
just cruising, man.
what do we got? We got everybody. We got the captain. We got the chief. We don't have the warlord. Is what we're missing.
Still more?
Just the warlord. There we go. Put them in order.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, now we've got the Iron Shadow, the Goblin, a Hobgoblin, and the Warlord before. Oh, and the Captain and the Bugbear before Jack Rowe. Guess who's all going for Jack Rowe
Damn.
after that comment? All right.
Quite literally, the entire bridge.
All righty. So, if you remember, so the tent you saw glow blue as you guys were kind of pushing and running after the remaining goblins after you had killed most of their kin in a spectacular red, white, and blue misty red, white, and blue eldritch blast. some bullets, rounds hit them, some flash grenades, and so out of the tent came this whole group, bigger, badder, ready to kick ass or die trying, is their motto, basically.
So really quick, I think you guys were still blessed from the last time we played.
Yep, shit happens still, yeah.
So I'm going to say probably like at least 5 more rounds because I think we were probably through 4 or 5 rounds.
Are you going to say 5 more rounds?
I'm just saying I wasn't keeping track of the
No, I'm
rounds,
kidding.
so
I'm messing
if that's
with
fair,
you.
I don't remember.
No, you can
but,
DM Melissa. Go ahead.
I mean,
I'll play Charlotte.
So
Okay. All right. Cool. So let's get started. So, pardon me. I have so many of these. All right. So the Iron Shadow. This is the person in the back here. This hobgoblin. He's standing on top of the divider in the middle, kind of balancing, kind of doing like an artsy acrobatic kind of like walk down the, kind of showing off a little bit, walking down the.
On the Jersey barrier? Damn it.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to walk there.
All right, and so it's seeing Jack Rowe right here is going to go ahead and open up with a let's see. Probably just going to throw like a little dart. It's going to kind of dancing around. Just going to real quick throw a dart.
The blow dart?
A little blow dart.
I'm going to cast shield.
It's a blow dart disintegrate. That's all.
For 8, that's an 8. Obviously, I'm gonna. That doesn't hit. Yeah. Having too much fun, kind of lollygagging and trying to be pretty looking as they head towards you. So that one just goes right past you. And okay, the goblins are all actually going to. They were running away, and now that they see that their the hobgoblins are here, they're a little bit more incentivized to turn around and attack, but they're not incentivized so much that they're going to like get right into it. So they're all going to kind of run over to the tank here and have some cover, and just kind of sit there and wait for, wait around, or wait for some of the hobgoblins to maybe give them commands. This hobgoblin up here, if you remember, you had him go over the bridge. He's just gonna work his way over there. So you guys see maybe you couple up here, Noxley, and maybe not Noxley, you're on the other side, but Sedgwick, you just see hairy fingers kind of like going down the side.
It's all right. I got something for that ass on my turn. Don't worry about it.
And then the hobgoblin warlord, he's going to spend his turn basically giving commands to everybody else. So he is going to basically kind of set up a spot here and give everybody else their instructions on where to go, who to go after, and he's pretty much surveilling kind of the area here. He has leadership, so he can utter a special command or warning whenever a creature within its line of sight, I think it's 30 feet, makes an attack or saving roll. So he's pretty much kind of just gonna take a like a lieutenant, or maybe not a lieutenant, like a captain. Just kind of just gonna survey and let everybody.
Wander the fuck off as a lieutenant. He'd be like, where?
He'd get lost if it was the lieutenant. So that's what he's gonna spend his turn doing. So we'll go straight to Noxley.
So Noxley is probably like, what did Ro do? And going to run forward. And then I'm just going to hold out my hand, and I'm just going to say, whatever this divine power is, I need you to work. And I'm going to pull down like this column of flame, and I'm going to cast Flame Strike right in the middle of this Captain, Warlord, Shadow, and this kind of ancillary guy to the left of them. So let me see if I can hit it. Yeah, right about there.
Okay.
And so it's a 10-foot radius, so that should catch all four of them. Here, I'll display it for you there. And so they need to make a dexterity saving throw, or they're going to take that damage or half damage, depending on how they roll.
Give me a sec. I missed the hobgoblins on the turn order. So I'm just going to move them a little bit, but I'm going to still leave kind of the ones that you were going to.
Yeah, it would just be the four. So if you move those other guys, that would have been fine.
Okay.
I figured I wasn't going to get them in this Flame Strike.
I think I double missed.
But I'm trying to go for the leaders anyway.
Okay, cool.
Take them out. I figure the others won't have a clue.
All right, so they got to roll dexterity.
Dex saves, yep. And they're either going to take 26 or 13.
All right, so first for the Warlord, a 10.
Nope.
He does not make it.
Yeah, you got a 15 is the DC.
The Iron Shadow is a 5. He does not make it. And the Hobgoblin Captain is 17. So he saves, but the other two don't. And so give me those damages again.
And it should be this guy too, I think.
Oh, one of the
5, 10. Yeah, he might be right on the edge of it.
That's okay. No, I'll yeah, he's good. One of the hobgoblins. Oops, that's a con. Dexterity. He does not save as well. So
I rolled above. So if I don't know if you wanted me to roll each, but it was just a 26. So 26 for all of them except for the guy who saved, and then he takes 13.
Okay.
And so now there's this column of fire. that just shoots down.
I'm just gonna look over at her and be like, "You got like a drone? Was that a Hellfire? What the fuck was that?"
Don't mess with my friends.
All right.
Jesus Christ!
All right. So as this comes down, the captain, the warlord, and the Iron Shadow are right smack dab in the middle of it and kind of along the edges. And so you hear them kind of screaming a little bit as they start to make their way out. And then you see one of the hobgoblins, pretty much like as soon as it hits, he just disintegrates.
We're having barbecue tonight, boys.
All right.
Yes.
And that is Charlotte's turn.
Sweet. So the hobgoblin captain is next. And he is going to, listening to the warlord, he's going to move up to Special Agent Jack Rowe. And they're basically going to push forward and try and clear everything out of the bridge. So that's kind of what they're on their mission to do. So he's going to multi-attack with his greatsword that he has. Where's his... hello. Make an attack. There we go. A 9 and an 18.
Both miss.
Both miss. Uh-oh. No, they're in big trouble. All right. So he takes 2 massive swings with his greatsword, and perhaps it's the difference in gravity on this planet, which he is not accustomed yet to, but swing and a miss on both of his tries. And then the bugbear.
Real quick, Travis.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my reaction at the end of his turn to activate my stone rune and try to put him to sleep with PowerPoint again real quick. So I just need a wisdom save of DC 16 from him.
For which one? The captain?
Yeah.
That's a 3.
All right. So he is incapacitated. And he'll just be like, what the fuck? And just try to interpret all the data that's just like scrolling past his ass.
Okay.
I'll just yell to Rowe, like, don't leave him. Don't.
Font web dings.
Okay. Sorry. Give me a sec. I'm just looking at this real quick. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Good. So he is, you said incapacitated?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So the bugbear, I actually already moved to the bugbear. So we're going to go to Rowe.
Okay. I'm going to, I already have my pistol up. I'm going to attack this guy. To my right.
Okay.
Take 2 shots at him. First one, 22 and 28.
All right. They're both good.
Uh, 12 damage for the first hit.
Okay.
He's 12.
He dead.
Okay.
He dead. He real quick dead.
He died on that first hit?
On the first hit, yeah.
Okay. Could I push that second hit to somebody else? Or no?
Let's go, John Wick. Get him.
Sure.
Okay. I'll just push it to the goblin behind him.
It was another 12?
Yeah, 12 damage.
Okay. All right, so he also dies.
And I'll like back up slowly into like this area.
Okay.
And my shield is down now.
Okay. All right, Ramirez.
Okay, so I'm going to take my 30 feet this turn and move all the way up to where the captain is.
Okay.
Not too much that I can do this turn. I'll set up for next turn. I'll just try to grapple him with an action.
The captain?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, you're successful in that because he's incapacitated.
Okay, that's
So.
that's my movement, my action for this turn.
Okay, cool. All right, Sedgwick.
All right. So old Mr. Mc hanging off the ledge here. He's gonna have Baldy just fly right here and just land on his hands and just
Ooh.
peck, 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 peck. And I'm just gonna be like, if he doesn't drop and he tries to keep getting away, Baldy, go ahead and hit him. So Baldy's gonna have my reaction to an attack of opportunity if he attempts to crawl away.
Okay.
And I will move up 1, 2.
So do you want to roll Baldy's dex?
Oh,
your dex roll against him right now. See.
Sure.
See how well he holds up against. He's not going to do good at all. He's in big trouble.
Yeah, against a bird. Yeah, usually fairly dexterous.
He's in big trouble.
An 18. Yeah.
Yeah. He got a 3.
A big 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
He's holding on by pinkies.
Yeah. So he's probably lost. Let's say he's lost he's holding by one hand now. Say he's holding on by one hand.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna move up a little bit closer and be like, just still looking at Nox like, God damn, just fucking blew that shit up. That's wild. And I'll look at Ro and I'll just kind of look at him and be like, he doesn't look too good, right? He's got a little scrapes and boo boos on him.
I got him, Sarge.
Yeah. All right. I'll be like, Ro, don't you go down. All right. I swear to God, no going down. You got this. We've come too far. So grab yourself by the bootstraps. Let's keep going. And I'll give you some temporary hit points as well. I only got 6 left to give. So you get 6.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Nice.
And that's the rest of that skill for me. And then I guess I have an action, or was my action to control Baldy? I don't remember.
Does that constitute as an action for you? The Baldy?
Usually, yeah, I can use a bonus action to give him some of my attacks, but
yeah, let's say that was a bonus action.
okay. Let's see. I think with that being the case, then I want to save this spell to do cool shit, so I'm not going to use it yet.
Okay.
I will just kind of look at. You said the captain you have grappled and stuff, right, Ramirez?
Yeah, it looks like I'm about to move him as soon as I can.
And this guy's just sitting there being a real dingle dork, right? Like.
Yeah,
he just sitting there.
Ramirez was fighting him and then ran away to help out. To get the front line again. That was the front line, and now the front line has moved. And
it's a shifting dynamic, I guess.
They left the front line behind.
Yeah.
I'll just be looking at Baldy, and then I'll just be like, bam, 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 just blast this dude with Eldritch Blast. Then.
All right.
So 1, 2, 3. A 17, 19, and a 20. Thank you for bless.
Only 4s.
Would you say what, a 17, 19?
17 and 19 and a 20 to hit.
Okay, so all 3 of those hit.
All right, for 6, 12, 18, 19 points of force damage.
Alrighty.
And I will forego pulling him 10 feet closer to me.
At this time. About that?
Okay.
At this time. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. It's the Bugbear Chief's turn. And he is going to run over to you. And after you just shot him in the face 3 times.
That's what I do.
And so the warlord has yelled kill to his group. So everyone that has heard the warlord is going to have a 1d4 added to their attack.
Assholes.
Yes. He's going to swing his Morning Star at you. He's got multi
Okay.
attack. Jesus Christ! I can't catch a break. Okay,
Rolling like
Just-
a DM, man.
rolling like a
Oof.
true DM.
Oof.
All right, so one swing with the Morning Star, and it slams into the cement and gets stuck there for a second as he rips it out to try and swing again. The force of it being stuck on the first one causes him to miss as well, and so that's his little turn. Useless POS. All right, Hobgoblin Iron Shadow is up. And it is going to his action is going to be to
Come on, I'm the closest. Let's fucking go.
he's going to Shadow Jaunt, which is basically a teleport. And you can teleport up to 30 feet away. So I'm going to have him teleport on top of this tank here.
Perfect.
And he's going to basically the kind of like crouch down underneath the turret and make himself as small of a target as possible. The goblins at the same time, while he's doing that, are all going to basically jump onto the tank here and then jump on Row.
Oh God.
Fuck.
So much
Stockpile.
to with the whole like you're safe back there theory.
So as they jump on you, they are going to, let's see. I think they're all just gonna try and hit you. So we have an 18, 12, and a 14.
The 18 hits.
I don't think if I added D4 to the 12 or 11, they'll hit, right?
The 12, if you got a 4, would hit.
Okay.
Don't roll a 4. Fuck! Damn it! Son of a bitch!
Okay. All right. So 2 of them hit you for it was 3 and 3. So 6 damage total on you.
Okay.
There goes the temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Slashing at you. Yeah, you didn't even cut into your real hit points yet. Okay, it's the Hobgoblin's turn. You want to do a dex against the bird real quick?
Sure, yeah. Let's see. Let me give him a roll here.
Oh, for
Do
fuck's
this.
sake! All right, he
What
falls
do you
into the fucking river.
Never mind.
He falls
He's
into
gone.
the river. Jesus Lord. have
Yeah,
mercy.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Fucking useless ass. Who
Ni-
made Hobgoblin? Or the bugbear? Who made the bugbear creature? I want to know. All right, so yeah, you just hear a sploosh in the river below, and he is now fallen off of the bridge.
They can't swim.
It's too heavy to swim.
It's true or not.
Okay, so Baldy is freed up there on the side there. And now it is the hobgoblins, all the hobgoblins' turns. So this hobgoblin's going to come up to Jack Rowe. This one's going to get up here and hide behind this car. This hobgoblin is going to take a longsword attack with a 10. If I add a D4, it's not going to hit, right?
No.
Let's see. Okay. So is that the other hobgoblin? Yep, that's the only other hobgoblin. The warlord himself is going to move up to Jack Ramirez, and he is going to. So you've got the captain grappled. In what way is he grappled? How do you have him grappled?
Let's just say for ease of transport, I'd probably have him like like not baby carry when you grab someone like around the waist, like get ready to lift him up.
Mhm.
I'm not quite there yet, but I'm getting prepped to get the grip on him.
Okay, cool. So, all right, so he's going to come up to you, and with his shield, he's going to shield bash you. You are medium, right?
Yeah.
You're
'cause I haven't
medium size.
done the thing yet.
Okay. All right. So he's going to throw a shield bash, which is 17. I will add a 4 to that. So it's an 18.
Nope. Nice shield though.
Yep.
I respect.
All right. So that's pretty much what he does there. And it is Noxley's turn.
So Noxley is beelining for Ro. I mean, she's been running this whole time, right? So she's still full force headed towards Ro. She's gonna grab him around the waist, and she's casting Cure Wounds at 4th level. So let's see what this gives them.
That's a big one.
14 healing, and then she's gonna wave over her spiritual weapon because I see it's still up. I think it's the money sign, right?
It's the money sign.
It's the money
Because
sign.
it was a spinning coin. Yeah.
Oh, the spinning coin. That's right. And I think I'm going after this hobgoblin here.
Okay.
Right there. That's the guy I'm going after.
Okay.
And
I think that hits him.
That would be a nat 20 for
That's a nat 20. That's a big hit.
So yeah, it's 25.
Yeah. So what does this coin do? What does this coin do to this guy?
So again, it's the chaplain's, like it's
Yeah.
a chaplain's coin, and it's spinning, and it's like a blade. So it's spinning, and then it turns sideways and just becomes like this
Ooh.
spinning blade and just decapitates them. And I
Nice.
was like,
It gives
that's
me
for the chaplain.
that gives me a Wild West vibes.
Jeez Louise.
All right.
And then I do let go of Ro because it is awkward, but but
Right, so-
I'm gonna stay where I'm at because I think I've used my movement.
Okay. So his head just goes lopping down, and the goblins see that happen and are a little bit nervous.
Yep, they should be because I have 20 feet of movement, so as it chops off its head, it just moves a little bit closer to that goblin down below. Just a little bit.
Sweet. All right.
He's feeling the spin, like he's feeling the airflow.
His hair's just like going back.
Yeah,
in
it's
the wind.
like a Farrah Fawcett commercial.
Okay, the hobgoblin captain, he gets to roll again
Wisdom
for
save again.
for wisdom. Let's see. What does he need? A 15?
16.
It's going to be a natural 1. Oh, it's a natural 20 instead. Look at
All right.
that.
Oh,
However, I think, let me check. I think it's at the end of its turn, so it still loses the turn.
Okay.
It's
That's
no
cool.
longer incapacitated.
All right. So he's up and ready to fight if he survives to do so. All right, Jack Rowe, you're up.
I'm gonna take 2 shots at these goblins that are right in front of me.
What are you shooting them with?
My pistol.
Okay.
Ooh, right in the gut.
Pistola Cola.
23 to hit and then a nat 1.
For which one?
Misfire.
23 to hit would be the one that's like directly in front of me.
Okay. So he gets -1.
Well, the damage is...
I thought you said it was 1 damage, no?
No, the second attack was a nat 1.
Oh, gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah, but the first attack was 11 damage.
Damn. His innards are falling out.
Gotcha. Okay, so this one right here, then, right in the face. He's smaller than you, so you're pretty big compared to him. It's almost like it's kind of rude.
Oh, really? We want to talk
Nice.
about rude.
Okay, so he just his brains just splatter behind him against the tank as the other two goblins seeing first the hobgoblin go down and then one of their goblin brethren. They're a little bit. You're seeing their demeanor change. They're getting a little bit nervous.
I'll step in between this goblin and Charlotte. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. This
So
guy's
chivalrous.
This one's, yeah. You're gonna provoke an attack of opportunity, but let's be honest, he's probably not gonna hit because
He's staring at that coin.
I've been
He's
just
distracted.
I've been Oh, look at that! A natural 1.
Well
I
done.
think that's 3. This is going to be the shortest
Hey,
episode that's ever
it's
been
not
ever
our fault that
recorded
you
in
wait
D&D
for
history.
20 on a save,
What
okay?
is this? All right. So great. Yeah, he's just maybe I let into it. I have been putting out that their demeanor has changed and they're nervous, and I get a nat 1. That makes sense.
Mhm.
Tracks.
All right.
Tracks.
The dice tell the story. I'm just saying.
All right, Ramirez.
All right, so actually, the fact that he woke up works because this guy comes over here. I start getting to grab him, and he's like, "What the fuck?" So then I activate my Giant's Might, and I just grow into the large side. I look to the warlord, and like, "I'll be right back." And as I'm carrying this captain, I've moved 30 feet to the edge of the bridge, and then just deposit him over the side.
Oh. Okay.
Into the drink, baby.
All right. I don't know if I have anything for that. So
And he's trying to bitch slap you the whole way.
Yeah, he just said, "Let me down."
Let me go.
Nope, I got nothing for that. So yeah, so you just walk him over and toss him off.
Yes. The question I have, I grappled in the previous round. Does that count as my action, or is that just my movement? Letting him go.
No, you still have him.
I'm gonna walk over
letting
the
him
edge and
go.
just
Yeah.
let him go, so he falls over the edge of the bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, like letting somebody go, in my opinion, doesn't constitute as a full action.
Okay,
No.
so I'm gonna double
I
his
feel
ass
like
back.
I feel like that's just movement.
I just want to double check. So I double his ass back, and I'm gonna use the dash action and come right back to the warlock.
Okay.
And do it again.
Like,
I don't have
you're
an action
fucking
surge, or
Max.
I would.
All right. Let me really quick.
But you're double
Again.
your size, right?
Yeah, I'm large now, so he can't
You
push
might
me with
want
the shield
to
anymore.
open your token. Can you do that
I can.
in roll 20?
Oh, I can't do
I
it.
don't think I can. I'm not
Oh.
size queen enough, but John might be able to.
I definitely am size queen
Um,
enough, okay?
real quick before you do that. The warlord
He does get
gonna swipe
opportunity
at
attack if he
swipe at
wants.
you as you were or walking away. He's got his shield, so he only can do a one-handed attack.
Ouch.
So 29, 21, and 18.
I'm going to. Where's my reaction? Whenever a creature, or you can see.
Oh, and then
Yeah, I'm going to use my reaction when he does that natural 20 to activate the cloud rune, and the eagle pops off my shoulder. And his natural 20 is going to hit that goblin, the shadow goblin on top of the tank instead.
Well,
Baldy
it's
too.
it's a melee attack, so it can't.
I mean, the eagle can just come out, grab that fucking sword, and I don't know. It's just the mechanics of the.
It's magic.
Your imagination.
I just get. It says it target somebody within 30 feet with the same roll. It doesn't say how that shit works, so I'm gonna say the eagle just flies that sword over.
Okay. All right. Well, so yeah. All right. So that we'll have. Okay. So I added a Holy shit. Okay. So I added a 1d4 to these attacks here. So it's a 29, a 25, and a 22.
Yeah,
20
all three would hit. Just so I would get hit by a second and third still.
All 3 would hit. Okay. So the 10 plus 1 slashing from the first one. So yeah, we'll say that your rune pops out when he comes down with the sword. It hits the rune, and the rune flies away, kind of like a redirecting
Yeah, just like flings it,
ricochet,
like
and then
yeah.
slams into the Iron Shadow, and he's hiding there, and he ggets deleted out of nowhere. He has no
Yeah,
idea what the fuck just happened.
I just literally just walk past his ass twice during my turn. I'm like what the fuck?
And then you're gonna get hit for 8 and 6.
Oh, you almost took me out of triple digits.
Which I'm sure does so much damage to you.
Yeah, I'm at an even 100 now. That's like that hurts.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
I shouldn't ask you that. I'm just gonna move on.
Hey, you should be happy. I don't have my reaction now. I can't do shit to anybody else until it comes back to my turn now.
All right, Cedric.
So this bugbear, how bad is this bugbear chief look in front of me? Is he like
he's good.
He's good?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'm just gonna look at. I guess I'll tap it now. I'll do it now, and I'll look at him and be like, the best part about fighting against Malgan is learning all his fucking tricks. And I'll cast Investiture of Ice, and I will start to exude an area of cold around me, and I'll need him to just start to fear me. I'm gonna try to make that an intimidate check as I'm just start to get covered in rime and frost as I just got a wicked grin on my face.
All right. So
like, you pissed off the boss and you pissed off me.
All right. So I am rolling against your intimidation.
Sure.
Is that what you're saying?
Sure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Don't even look at my rolls anymore. I'll just
everything
that you four do passes. Okay. Let's just.
I mean, you've rolled
mean,
20 against me twice, Travis, so far.
That's what happens when you're blessed, Travis.
Oh my Lord, have mercy. Man. Okay, all right. So, what happens to him?
He sees me turn into Malgan Jr. and starts to get kind of freaked out.
Okay.
So whatever that would do to him, if he saw his one of his enemies just use the abilities of his supposed boss all of a sudden, and just look very unfazed by any of this. And I am going to simply walk slowly and just look at him like, I'm watching you, motherfucker.
Okay,
1, 2, and then I'll continue 3. Hopefully he doesn't try to do something stupid like take a swing at me.
No. He's kind of he's got his sword up 4. And he's kind of like,
yeah, kind of 4, and then hop down and be like, yep. That sucks for you guys. And that's my turn. Oh, I'll have Eagly fly around, or Eagly Baldy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's the wrong show there.
Yeah, that's where I drew inspiration from, though. It's fucking hilarious. All right, and that is my turn.
All right, awesome. So it's the Bugbear Chief's turn. So he, watching you, walk by. He at the corner of his eyes, he still sees the warlord, a couple of the hobgoblins up, and he still knows his place in this fight is to kill, as the warlord had told him. And so he's going to turn and basically run over and jump on Noxley. All the while he's like eyeballing you, making sure that you're not going to, like, he's making sure, like, as he's moving, he's watching you. Making sure that you're not going to hinder what he's doing. And so he is going to, again, throw his Morning Star around at Noxley from behind. An 18 and a 20.
Both hit.
All right. I won't add the 1d4 then. And then he does, so 14 and 13 plus he has surprise attack. So
I wasn't surprised. I saw that motherfucker coming.
What do you mean? You're looking the opposite way. He's from behind you.
He also would have to climb a fence. I'm gonna say she heard it.
He's well, sure. But
right.
Is it not surprise if you hear and you turn around and something's flying at you? It's still surprise.
That's true.
You're right. You're right. Just wait. Just wait, Travis.
He's like, let me hit you guys. Come on.
Give me one. Come on. All right. So 14, 13, and then plus 7.
7 more.
So 20, was that 33 altogether?
Yep.
Jesus fuck.
God damn.
That boy hurt.
All right. And that is his turn. The goblins here. For a moment, you saw that they were a little bit nervous, but after seeing their bugbear chief kind of fly in, they're going to regroup as best they can around Jack Rowe and give him another hit here. So
what level 6 do I have?
So the first one is a 25 to hit. And the other one, since, well, I guess I would roll advantage on both of them, but that's fine. So, yeah, so I'm assuming they both hit there.
Yep.
Nat 20. All right. So that's 11 and 6. So 17 altogether for you.
Okay.
I'm in the zone. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. I'm in the zone. All right. The last of the hobgoblins that was hiding here saw Monsieur Sedgwick do his whole thing, saw that you approached the vehicle, and so he's going to wrap around and take a swing at you.
Now, it is difficult terrain, just letting you know, but that doesn't affect his attacks, just his movement, but you're good. Because everything's all icy. It's like fucking the ice capades up around my ass right now.
So he is going to 15.
15. You know what?
15 plus 1, 16.
All right. That does hit. I'll let him have this one.
All right. So that's 11 plus 7. He's got martial advantage.
So 18.
18 altogether.
All right.
All right, sweet. And then we'll move to the Warlord. Knowing what's going on here, I think the Warlord might, seeing as how you've grown, he just inadvertently killed his Iron Shadow. He is going to take the attack of opportunity as he runs towards.
I don't have one. Could I use my reaction before to kill a friend?
All right. So he's going to basically see that you're too much to handle at this point. So he's going to run over to Sedgwick.
Well, that would. I'm over here. If he's running to me.
Not Sedgwick. Sorry.
Okay.
To
Rowe.
Jack Rowe.
We're doing a little cuddle puddle over there.
Yeah. They're getting ready for a big AoE. And he's going to shield bash with a 28.
That is.
So you get 5 bludgeoning and then a DC 14 save to see if you go prone or not.
Okay. Deck save?
Strength.
17.
17. Cool. So you managed to stay up, but he hits you with his sword, trying to get your attention away from the goblins. And it is Noxley's turn.
Noxley's like, you son of a bitch.
I've been waiting.
And have you? And she is going to grab onto this guy. And she's going to inflict wounds, which I call physical confrontation.
The bugbear chief?
Yes, the guy who decided to surprise me.
Cool.
At 4th level.
Cool.
Let me do this here. 24.
That's good.
For 31 necrotic damage. And then I'm angry. So I actually swing that coin around, and it is now going after said chief.
Okay.
Because I can move it. And I would cast that at also 4th. Sorry. 18.
Yep, that hits.
For 7 more damage as this coin is like hitting him in the face.
All right. This guy is fucked up. He when you touched him, he just slowly starts to fall to his knees as like his body almost starts to, like, you can see it kind of like rotting away slowly. And then the coin comes around and just, goes right by his throat, splashes right by his throat. And so he starts bleeding out from his throat as his skins and fur start to smell and stink of burning infection.
Hey,
He's
Noxley.
still up.
Noxley, give me some
Barely.
space.
He's on a knee. He's barely up.
All right. What was that, Ro?
I would like yell out as like after you did that. I would say, Noxley, give me some space. Like get some
good.
space between us.
So I want to take an opportunity attack. So I'm gonna as he's going down.
He's fucked up. You won't.
I'm moving around. Yeah, I'm moving around. I don't want to get too far away because I do want to still be in. But I'm gonna. Yeah,
I like that you like do.
It was right on Ro's ass, but yeah.
I like that you maybe like as you're casting your
like
necrotic touch, you're
like
walking by him,
him.
just like grabbed on while you're walking by him.
Hi, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Grab him by the nuts and be like, inflict wounds.
By the nuts.
God damn.
Oh no. I should just kill him now.
Jesus. Yeah, please do the right thing. Holy fuck.
All right. If there's nothing else from
nope, that was
Melissa,
it.
Then we are on to Finn and Jack Rowe.
Okay. I will.
Who now has the space.
Yeah, I have the space. I will move towards this warlord a little bit. Just kind of get up in his face. I want to pull my last hand grenade and just kind of count down and drop it at his feet. And then at the last second, I will Misty step towards Ramirez.
Fucker.
Just set it on top of the Jersey barrier. What the fuck?
Okay. All right, go ahead. I mean, do what you got to do.
It's, I think, 6 damage to each person in this little circle.
Okay. All right.
I think Noxley is either right on the cusp or just out of it.
So the chief gets it too then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So fragments of this grenade fly back. The warlord himself has a shield, so he kind of blocks a lot of the shrapnel, but the other goblins are getting pounded. You just see like chunks of flesh just like fly off of them, and then the chief, you see one just like slam into his chest, and he just falls backwards onto the barbed wire. And he did. Yeah, he did.
So Noxley's going to use him as a shield as he's going down. She's on the short side, so I think that's doable.
Anything else?
No, that's it. Do I have to with my pistol since I rolled a nat 1 last time?
Do you what?
Do I have to like do anything with my pistol? Is it fucked up since I rolled a nat 1 last turn?
We'll just say it's jammed for 1 round. Okay. So you'll be able to use it next round.
Got to do a functions check real quick. Got to do slap, pull, observe, release, tap, shoot. Okay.
All right, Ramirez, you're up. Let's just skip Ramirez. Ramirez is done, and
it's a very simple turn. I'm just manhandling this entire thing. I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna grab this goblin over here.
Okay.
If you really want to do an athletics check, we can do that.
What's that supposed to be?
mean,
I'm absolutely gonna do it now, you little shithead.
Okay, let's go.
Doing it now.
That's a 29 on my side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's close.
So I'm just gonna take him and I'm
real close.
I'm gonna flip him around to the other side of the barrier.
Close.
If you can, Travis.
Okay. You're gonna flip him like over here. Over here.
So he's next to right over there.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over to Sedgwick and like hit us.
Got your cold weather gear on?
All right. Sedgwick, you're up. You heard the man.
It helps be made of hit points.
Yeah, right. And I will let loose the investiture of ice, and I will do a blast of cold against all the targets in a 15-foot or 15-foot cone, which will hit everybody, to include our Sergeant Ramirez there as well. But he's asking for it.
All right.
He's got 100 points. I think we're
Yeah. Okay, so the spell is with investiture of ice is 15-foot cone of cold. They need a Constitution saving throw, DC 17. So both goblins 17, the Hobgoblin Warlord is 17 as well.
This is just for half the damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so
Save for
two-
half.
Yeah, so
Don't
the
forget
two goblins. The two goblins are done for. They're gonna, as your breath comes out, they just immediately turn to ice and then shatter as it kind of continues through to Ramirez.
I got 16. Is that high enough or no?
17's my DC.
You have blast. You have
But
blast.
you have blast. Add your D4.
But that
you
includes
can't-
plus.
Oh,
I
that's
rolled real
does.
bad. I rolled an 8
Alright.
naturally. Yeah.
I'm sorry. What are you looking for? Constitution.
17 Constitution. Yeah.
Alright. 19 for the Hobgoblin.
So he
Warlord.
takes he takes 10 damage, 10 cold.
10 cold damage. Alrighty. Still got his shield up from the grenade blast. But he does get frozen. And these two goblins, like I said, they shatter into a million little ice cubes.
Now, question.
Answer.
In the previous iteration of these tanks had 50 cal machine guns mounted on top, correct?
Yeah, they have not 50 cal.
Or maybe 249s,
249, yeah.
240s, some sort
Yeah,
of coax machine gun up top.
Yep, for sure.
Or panel mounted.
Saws, yeah. Uh-huh.
You're gonna see fucking my boy. He flies down and lands on the thing and goes into commando form, and he's just gonna like rack the thing back and drop it down at the Hobgoblin and be like, "It's time to give up, bud." That's it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna roll so you guys can see this, whether or not there's ammo in there or not.
What's the?
You want to do high or low?
There we go.
I'm gonna roll a d20. Do you want to do high or low? Has ammo?
Well, since it's an imp doing it, I'm gonna take the low road. Wait, what?
Travis is rolling, so let's.
I mean,
go.
Travis is rolling, so
I'm gonna go for the low road. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Got ammo. Got ammo. All right. So who's it shooting at?
The
I'm going to
Hobgoblin
Hobgoblin
right
to
next
take
to me.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And you know what? Honestly, I don't think he's ever shot this before, so I don't know if he's going to be able to control it. He's not a strong dude, so
it's just gonna spin in circles around. And
just all over the
AOE.
place.
Just straight
Oh
up.
shit! Oh shit! Bully, stop!
let's give him a dex roll to see how well he can control it.
All right, let's do that. I like that. Come on, Baldy, you got this.
Look, I'm gonna take a lot of bolts here in a second.
15. That's
It's
cool.
Yeah.
pretty good.
That's
So
okay.
I'll give him so two rounds.
Of shooting. Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm out of action, so I can't have him do it. But
oh, not this round. Next round.
yeah, this round
Okay.
he just racked it and made sure it
Okay,
was
all right.
loaded.
Okay. All right. No, I like it. Fucking go do it. He's doing it.
Trey,
He's
good.
doing
Okay.
it.
Oh shit. All right. I don't know what you want me to roll, but we're rolling a d20. Let's go.
So, yeah, just roll. Yeah.
A 4 plus his 3 dexterity, and if he was going to use my proficiency, I don't know, that'd be another 4. So no more than a 12.
Okay. And this is the
As-
Hobgoblin. I think
as-
he's. Yeah, I think
As
he's,
little as a 7, as
Yeah, no,
good
he's
as a
good.
12.
yeah. No, he's good from the first one.
Oh,
What
shit.
what about the second round?
All right, he's gonna pop off again. It's
Oh,
worse.
Lord.
It's just worse. Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, so pretty good control of the weapon, but shit at aiming.
Yeah.
He's-
Charlotte's like, what the fuck?
Accuracy through volume. It's all right. Just keep shooting.
the hobgoblin sees this fucking bird hop onto the and just like look straight at him and then start shooting and rounds just like right by him. He's like, what's going on?
You know, I got to work on that. Baldy needs to go to qual. All right, we need to run a range. We need to run a range. Fuck. And that's me. Yeah.
Okay.
Time to hit the gym in the range.
Yeah, right.
All right, so the hobgoblin is going to take his turn, and before anything happens, he's going to climb up to the bird, and he's gonna make an attack on the bird.
It's a bold move.
That's how I know how he's not scared. He walked up to the gun that's firing at him from the front.
Yeah,
it's
he's
just-
either
it's just-
not afraid.
He's just going right by
Or-
him.
He's got a touch, man.
He opens up his coat as he approaches, and there's just holes in his coat. All right, so he's just going to swing at him with a 13.
13. That meets his armor class.
I don't need to add the d4 then. All right, so just five damage on the bird on the.
And that's all she wrote. As Baldy goes poof, and puffs into a cloud of red, white, and blue, like star spangled, like just fireworks pop out of nowhere. I'm gonna be like, son of a bitch.
All right, so as he does that, he sits down, takes Baldy's place on the machine gun, and so next round he'll be on the machine gun.
That's
Maybe.
fair.
Maybe if it gets to him, we'll see. All right, it is the warlord's turn. And what do we have here? You're just kind of sitting there with me. He doesn't really want to fuck with you, but he does.
You're about one round from being sat on at this point.
He doesn't really have much. How much damage did you take? Damage from the cold?
I think the full damage. Yeah.
You took, okay. And does it slow anyone down or anything?
So anybody around me in 10 feet it's difficult terrain. So
Difficult terrain, okay.
it's double
That's
the
good.
movements, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. He is going to. Let's see. He's going to try. All right. So he's going to go around Ramirez, and he's going to jump up onto the tank, kind of making their last stand up on the tank. So Ramirez, if you want to go ahead and if you have a reaction for your opportunity attack.
Oh yeah. Let's do that. No, 14 probably doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Gotta shake off all the cold. Fucking Bridgeport's still wearing on me.
All right. So he runs up on top of the tank and pretty much just like stands up there and with his slams his sword against his shield and just lets out a huge roar, basically making his last stand on top of this tank with his fellow hobgoblin. All right, Noxley. Not knowing what's about to come next.
All right. So she sees Baldy go poof, and she's just like, "Oh no, that's a symbol of our nation." And she is going to. She's going specifically after the hobgoblin that killed him, but she is going to do a guiding bolt. Grab that here. Guiding bolt. And so she's again reaching up like flame strike, but she's pulling down. Now I would like to do that as a guided strike and add 10 to that for a dirty 20 so that he gets hit with 37 radiant damage.
Unacceptable. All right. So they both get hit with that 37. Is that what you're saying?
No, just the
Just the warlord.
The guy next to him, because that's the guy who killed Baldy.
Oh, you want to? Yep, gotcha. All right, so he gets deleted.
Yeah. So I'm pulling down a lightning bolt and
Yep.
I'm pushing my spiritual weapon at the warlord.
Nice. Okay.
And so simultaneously here.
Nice.
Sorry. Can only have one spell up at a time. And for a 25.
Sweet.
And
that
a
hits.
whole whopping 5 damage on that. Love it.
All
I
right.
must have rolled a 1. Sure
Okay.
did. God bless him.
All right.
All right. Well, but now he's got this coin like right in his face.
Yeah. Also flipping his hair around.
Yes. Looking like Fabio now.
Yes. Yeah. Fabio. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. All right. Rose up.
Right, I'll take 2 more shots. The pistol. Nat 20 for the first attack. and 24
Beautiful,
for the
beautiful.
second.
Okay, so
Get 'em.
they both hit.
You would have been better off
So
fighting me than my team.
give me that damage.
17 damage for the first attack.
Damn.
That's solid as fuck.
And
God damn. What the fuck kind of pistol do you have?
25 damage total.
One that shoots into the soft, chunky bits that should be shot with pistols.
Good God. All right, so he takes his shield and again, tries to block it, but maybe not being accustomed as to how fast rounds actually move, misses both of them as they slam into. One slams into his torso area, and then one into his upper right shoulder.
Now,
The one that holds his sword.
Yeah. I'll back up and over near this tent as well.
Stop going next to the tents.
Oh, are you moving?
Welcome to phase 3,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Okay. Noted.
Bro, stop. No. Please.
All right, Ramirez, you're up.
The hatch on this tank that he's standing on, is it open or shut?
I mean, he's standing in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would it be possible to walk over and shove him into the tank? Like try to contest him, just shove him down the hole into the actual
Pop his head
compartment?
down. Yeah, you can just boop him. Boop his
Pop
head.
him down the hole,
Down.
and
Whack-a-mole.
I don't have it on me. I'm just look around like, who has a frag?
Damn it. Ro used this
And
last
I'll
one.
just-
I don't want to
Yeah,
hear.
I don't have any
I don't
more.
want to hear another frag.
I'll just hold my action in case he tries to leave or someone throws something over to me.
Okay. Did you want to boop him or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess make a I guess that would be your strength. Your do a contestant strength roll here for like a grapple.
Oh, that's terrible. That's a 13. I might have to kick my racial in on that one.
It's okay. Travis is rolling.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm rolling.
That's all it takes. It's a big 6.
Totally.
That's what we got. Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay. All right.
It's
So
if I can get my full strength, because I have to plug a pinky in there because that hole's so damn small.
okay. So yeah, you shove him
That's
down.
what she said.
Shove him down into the tank, and he basically falls down and falls flat on the bottom of the tank.
You can go in a cold straight. You know what? Let's go, Sedge.
Anything else? You just standing by?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Cedric, you're up.
So they done fucked up. They killed Baldy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see
Get
the
him
cigarette that's usually hanging out of Cedric's mouth just drops to the ground. He pulls out a can of Copenhagen and just full lipper all the way down the bottom, throws the whole can. He's shaking mad and he slowly walks up this fucking tank. And you all can hear a static start to build up around you. He's pissed. It's big. This is a big one. And since you kind of pushed him into the thing, I'd be like, he's with me. And I'd jump in and just close the thing. And it's just me and him in this thing.
Shit.
And this is a me and him moment. And I'd be like, you should never touch the fucking bird.
He
And
goes,
I'm gonna-
it wasn't me. He's like, I didn't hurt
He doesn't know. He doesn't.
it doesn't matter at this point. And then as a good tribute this week too, you'll the static on the outside, you'll start to hear. It sounds like music's playing, like you're tuning into a radio station. It's is that? It's a classic song at this point in time. You'll hear "Courtesy the Red, White, and Blue" by Toby Keith start playing. Rest in peace, Toby. Big Toby fan here. But yeah, I'll do that.
Taylor Swift.
If I was gonna drop a Swiftie song, shit, dude, that's a 9th level spell. You gotta watch out for that shit. Fucking, you want some emotional damage? That'll get you. Okay. However, me and him inside this thing. Hopefully, the walls of the tank shield my friends from this. But I'm gonna cast Synaptic Static. And I'm going to fry his fucking brain. So I need Tim to give me an intelligence saving throw, DC 17, or else he's taking 86 psychic damage.
Nat 20.
Oh, fucking fuck. All right, well, he takes half. He still takes half.
So how much does he take?
Let me roll. Let me see. I got 8d6.
Go ahead.
Well, Let's roll 8d6. Did that work? No, it didn't. We'll just do it this way. 6 and then 2. So
it went.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. You want the 22 or the 8?
Well, no. That I rolled 6 and then 2, so it's 30 total altogether.
Oh. I'm gonna take your first one.
Well, no, it's 8d6. I rolled 66. The first one, dude, math. Turd-bird, what are you doing?
He still only takes half of it, so he's only taking 15.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
He'll
take
plus 2. Gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And it's just us two, him bleeding out of his nose, real fucking cold, just sitting there.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking cold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't think I have any bonus action stuff I can do except for like, I think crying's a bonus action, so I'll do that. The single tear for Baldy.
Oh, and Toby Keith.
Yeah, rest in peace, Toby.
Oh shit! I didn't even roll my. I have a +5 int saving throw, and I didn't even roll that, and I got that nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
That's super lucky. All right,
But you can't hit for shit, so
I don't know. We're gonna see. He's gonna drop. He's gonna drop his shield. Two hands. Two hands on the longsword.
He's gonna try to swing a longsword inside of a tank turret.
Yeah. Not a lot of space, but he's gonna try.
I'm gonna just say I have cover bonus at least. Trying to fight me in a phone booth with a longsword. Come on now.
we'll say that like all of the damage is dealt half because he's hitting things on the way getting to you, like back and forth.
Yeah.
He's just slicing and dicing.
I like it. I like it.
All right, so
it'll be a miss and then a hit. And then
so 14, 20, and then nat 20.
And then I am going to use part of my custom class feature.
Custom class.
Prequel, yes, that you approved. I finally get to use it.
Okay.
I'll use the square deal. As a reaction, you can cause the attacker to have disadvantage on attacks against you until the end of the next turn, including the triggering attack. So go ahead and re-roll the nat 20 and the 20 to see if they even hit.
Okay. Alrighty. I will use as my custom Hobgoblin Warlord.
Fair.
Let's see. Okay, so 2 more for the longsword here.
All right, so one of them misses and one of them a hit, but it's not a crit.
One of them will hit. So 7 damage plus 14 for martial advantage. So 21 altogether, and then we said we were going to half it for being inside the tank, so 10 damage.
Okay. So he's like, oh god.
Yeah, he's going out. He's going out hard. All right. Noxley.
Noxley sees the tank close. She's like, no.
You see the tank like rumbling, like
and
trucking.
Just the beats.
She whips out her M16. She's jumping on the tank, opens the hatch, aims, and takes 2 shots.
Hell yeah.
That was your action opening up. Sorry.
Okay,
Oh,
then I'm gonna.
No, I'm messing.
I was gonna say that because one of my shots is a bonus action for War Priest. So
I'm messing. Go ahead.
All right. So I said, this is for the chaplain. I couldn't save him, but I'm taking your ass out.
Okay, so how do we want to do this? They're scrambling around in here. It's it's not a big hole, and they're both like moving around. Do you want to roll at disadvantage? Do we think like shooting down into the turret to make sure we don't hit Sedgwick?
Well, I mean, she can aim at him. He would just probably get a cover bonus from me.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I'm good either way.
Yeah, +2 or 3, and then if I would say even 2, like we could be fancy about it. If she misses by too much, it hits me instead, and then she's gonna get a
21.
She's gonna get a counseling statement for that.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
So that's for 12.
12. Okay.
And then the second one, just for 7.
Okay, that one doesn't hit, but it doesn't need to, because as your first bullet goes in with a radiant light emanating from it, it hits down in the tank and ricochets back up into his jaw and just goes straight up into the tank, and you hear a couple ding, 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 ding. Sedgwick taking cover, and
You okay down there, Sarge?
Body just falls to the ground.
I'm good. I'm real fucking good. Good shot.
And I'm just going to give him cover until he climbs back out of the tank.
All right.
Just to make sure there's no residual nerve.
All right. So as we get to Jack Rowe, the tent glows bright blue. And out pop 60 dragons. Okay. All right. So you guys are. So this area has been cleared. This area has been cleared of all baddies. So,
I hand Sedgwick back his cigarette. You drop this, Sarge.
Cigarette out of one side. I was trying to push the chaw to the other.
I hope there's not another battle. Cedric's gonna be fucking buzzed as hell.
I'm fucking ready, baby.
Just pop a Four Loko at the same time.
Oh my god!
A
heart attack in the middle of battle.
Come on! You know us combat arms guys live off caffeine. It's like snort lines of pre-workout before I do patrol, baby. Let's go.
Right. Don't even put it in water. Right.
Dry.
All right. So, what would you guys like to do from this point?
I need a breather.
I need a drink.
I'd like to open the tent to see if that portal's still there.
It's not.
Okay.
Portal from hell.
Well, now that you open the tent and walk in there alone, yeah, it's closed. You don't hear anything, and again, all you see is kind of the smoke coming from the area of the Pentagon, and you kind of are reminded after all of this fighting, you're sweating and kind of out of energy as you fought through this bridge, that the deputy director was pretty adamant about getting you guys to the Pentagon.
I'm gonna look at Ramirez real quick. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Big Sarge, got a question for you. You ever drive a tank before?"
Oh shit!
Why are there 6 pedals, only 4 directions? I have no idea how the fuck this thing works.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Is there? I'm gonna look in the tank. There's gotta be a TM in there. There's gotta be a manual. It's on the PMCS checklist.
It's in there. It's in there.
You find my slug when you're in there.
With the keys and the batteries for the windshield wipers and
the chem light batteries and
everything.
Oh, there's an exhaust sample. Wow.
Worst case scenario, we just go off the edge of the bridge, right?
Well, you don't got to worry about bumping anything. It's a tank.
We could get in and you could just push.
That's true. I don't know. Can you push a tank as big as you are?
I'm just saying, like, in usual fashion for me, I have about 30 seconds left and then I'm worn out.
That tracks.
Yeah.
No, it's common. That's a thing. It's just what it is.
Normal marine things, yes.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
By the time we finish this conversation, I'm just starting to go back down.
Just make it good. Those last 30 seconds, make it good.
Getting smaller in the last 30 seconds. Right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Not safe for work.
All right. So, my god, I'm not going to end it here. I can't end it here. So, all right. So, what do you guys want to do? You guys hopping in the tank?
I say we tank our way to the fucking Pentagon.
Rolling up the Pentagon.
That's about as badass as it gets.
Let's roll up in style.
That is pretty badass. All right, you taking one or both? That's the question.
Oh Jesus! I would say, well, if Ramirez, because you're probably proficient with vehicles, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I would say while you like get your bearings, we can cross load ammo and stuff and just fucking do one. Because then we have 4 people. That's a tank crew anyway, right? So yeah. I mean, Roe would be great on top with a sniper, and oh darn, fall back fucking saw up top,
Yeah. And I can just reload mags
Yeah, you can if you want to do the loading. That works. That
Mhm.
works for me.
In real life, I do know how to drive a
Do
tank.
it. Well, there you go. Fuck. I
Nice.
drove a 113 and a Sus V. I never drove a
Yeah.
tank though.
My unit was mechanized.
Oh, there you go. Shit. All right.
If it doesn't have
Fucking-
wheels, I don't know how to drive it. This has treads, so I'm fucking lost.
They're just long wheels. I mean, just think of it that way.
Yeah, one big long wheel.
It's like a tinker toy. It's a tinker toy.
It's not going in a circle though. It's going in an oval, so it is a little bit weird.
I kind of
Physics.
want to. I want to roll for how bad I do on this. I don't know what that would even fucking be.
I will touch your shoulder and give you guidance. You can do this, Sarge.
For what? Driving, animal handling, right?
Animal handling.
Sure, that tracks.
This fucking beast right here.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
an 11. Okay. So
Did you add less?
as you guys are pulling up to the Pentagon, the tank's like, you're like,
Yeah, keep us steady.
Well, I gave you guidance. That's an extra D4.
Oh, because Bus and guidance work together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's constantly over like the head cons. You got this guidance. You got
Well,
guidance every 2 seconds.
oh, just a one.
I moved from the shoulder to his head.
You're like stop. Yeah, it's like Friends. Like pivot. No.
Okay.
Your other left. Your other left.
Your military
Is it the left one or the left-right one? I'm so confused. I'm which fuck.
Left row. That's west.
It's like playing with the joystick.
You know, now that you say that, we're good.
Yeah, he's like, oh fuck. All right.
All right. So, how are you guys approaching? Is there anybody? Are you guys all inside the tank? Is someone outside? Are you looking through the viewpoint? Like, how are you guys approaching the Pentagon?
So I would say buttoned up. I'd look at Ro and be like, if you feel comfortable, you could peek out and look too. But I mean, this thing's probably got sensors and shit. We use some of them. See what we can see, and if not, then yeah, we'll just open up and take a look and see what's out there. But any targets, just fucking open fire. Just fucking fuck them up.
Okay, so as you guys move towards the Pentagon, if you're taking a look around, you're noticing that it's like eerily quiet. There's nobody around. It was kind of that group of goblins and hobgoblins and such on the bridge, and then all the way to the Pentagon. And once you get to the Pentagon, up to basically like where the trucks were stationed, kind of towards the front where they were making the front of the Pentagon, where you guys had left from, quiet. It's just there's nobody out. Things are on fire. Part of the Pentagon is on fire. Vehicles are turned over. You see a lot of stuff on the ground, random bodies of goblins and people, and just kind of strewn about all throughout this area. And as you guys kind of peek out, there's 3 figures that are coming out of the Pentagon. And as they get closer to you, they're all wearing cloaks. But as they get closer to you, you recognize one of them as the one of the mages that had been portaled back to the Pentagon. And then the other 2, as they get closer, you realize one of them is Matt Wright, the director of Meta. And then the other one is Frank A. Patton, the commandant of the Marine Corps. And that's where we'll end it.
Oh, like bring the turret around. Bring the turret around. We're gonna open this up right.
Any like AT4 stashed in here that I can slug out of my shoulder and walk out with?
All right. So we'll we might I don't know, maybe finish this up next episode, or not. We'll see how it goes. I didn't foresee this episode getting annihilated like that. So I guess it all depends on how my rolls go.
So was it a short rest between?
My camera
That
pooped
drive?
out.
Oh,
You guys will take a short rest in between
like
that
as we
during
were
the drive.
driving.
Oh
or-
yeah,
okay.
for sure.
I think that'll help some of you, not so much.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for joining us for episode 19 of Dungeons and Dog Tags. Without further ado, let's get to anything that's going on in the community, Melissa.
Oh, we got some folks here helping out with West Marches. Again, just people looking for games or DMs. We got some Shadow Dark going on. I know that started up. I know I might be running Call of Cthulhu just to see if that picks up at all. And I think that's it in the server. But then we are all headed to GaryCon next month. So if you're headed out that way,
gonna be
find us.
excited.
It's gonna be so dope.
We'll be the group walking in V formation.
V formation.
So good.
Anything else, John? We already hit on the West Marches. Ramirez, would you like to say anything?
Rah.
Nice.
Finn, give us your goods.
Social media, go follow us. Twitter at Dungeons Dog Tags and at Dungeons and Dog Tags everywhere else.
And OnlyFans coming soon.
We keep joking about this. I feel like it's going to happen.
We got to make money somehow, man.
We'll see what happens at GaryCon.
There we go.
So a little boot scooting. Booty scooting.
A little collaboration, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What'd you guys do at GaryCon? Maybe go to the convention. All right, let's get out of here. And we will see you guys next time for episode 20.
Yeah, take care. Peace.
Adios.